My beautiful friends, here I must sit and do something that I really don't want to do. I really don't want to do this, although it's no surprise to you. We had one hell of a day here on Wall Street, and I have a lot to talk about with you, and I really am going to try to take it slow and easy. Slow and easy. It's always nice that way. So yes, post-market wrap-up on this Friday, November 5th, 2021. People, how about this? Take a moment. Just take a moment of silence, okay? Because here we go. Dow Jones Industrial Average today, people, new all-time record high. S&P 500, new all-time record high. The NASDAQ, new all-time record high. As a matter of fact, the NASDAQ just made history in more than one way. Not only did the NASDAQ hit a new record high, but this has been the best run that the NASDAQ has seen since 2019. Okay, we're not done. The Russell 2000, people, yes, another record high. Did you watch crude oil today? Did you see what happened to crude oil? Crude oil got bid up big time, about 3.43%. And that was a big driver behind this market too. You know how this works. People, let me explain this to you again for the gazillionth time. I have sat right here in front of all of you, and I love all of you. And I have said to you that as long as the economy continues to free fall, okay, we all know what's going on. As a percentage of GDP, our economy is cratering at its fastest pace ever. As long as the economic news keeps coming in bad, and today's jobs number was horrible. Again, net, every single month, we are losing jobs. And the labor force participation rate, remember this from this morning, is in free fall. Free fall. The people that are actually working, okay? I told you, This right here, this was the financial crisis. This was the supposed recovery, which we got nothing, okay? And we continue to plunge. So again, you're not going to see that on any of the mainstream media outlets because they got to sit there and propagandize you. They have to sit there and lie to you with not even straight faces. They have to laugh and smile as they lie to you. I don't know how these people sleep at night. They have literally sold their souls to the devil. Okay, that's all I have to say. It's really the truth. But what else would you expect today in this day and age where we are in, again, something I warned about for, 10 years? A new set of rules, a new paradigm, this new merger between whatever we have, this thing, this corporate entity, government, whatever it is. I have no idea what we have anymore. Okay, it's not the United States of America anymore. The old system is dead and buried. I've been telling you this for years. It's over. But of course, in this kind of environment, people, you're going to see exactly what you saw today. Okay. And it's not going to stop. Our economy is contracting. It's in free fall. Okay, the lies and the propaganda to try to convince you otherwise are going to get even bigger. Okay, you must be kept distracted. You must be lied to and propagandized, just the way it is. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, this market is not done by a long shot. I've told all of you for a very long time that this market is not just going higher, but it's going much higher. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Gauging from what we are witnessing here today, the pace of our economy, free falling, is accelerating. There's no doubt about it. That means the stock market will go higher, faster. That means looking at, for example, let's say crude oil. Every dip gets bought. Crude oil being the lifeblood of the market, it's going to propel the stock market higher. The Federal Reserve, which did not taper at all. You're watching the mainstream media today, especially CNBC. They're parading out freak after freak after freak who, again, trying to tell you that the Federal Reserve has indeed, they're slowing their, asset purchases, it could not possibly be a bigger lie. All the Fed did, as you know, I've been covering this blow by blow, is lower their minimum assets per month. There's no cap. They tapered nothing. Henceforth, why, since the announcement that the Fed was going to taper, which they didn't taper, okay, you've seen record high, record high, record high. Not only did you see that, you're watching the dollar, lower. 10-year yield, lower. Are you watching the MMRI, people? The MMRI right now, when I just looked at it, plunged. We are like at 85. So what does that tell you and me? Risk in this market just took a nosedive. That means more cash is going to flow into the stock market as the Fed keeps rates suppressed from here till kingdom come. That's the way it's going to go. So what the market is going to do is something extraordinary, something very extraordinary. You can expect not only to see this stock market go record high, record high, record high throughout the rest of the year, but you're going to see this market do so at a pace, I believe, that is going to be staggering. All right, markets going higher, much higher. Just like I explained, since it feels to me like time immemorial, and believe me, I do not want to sit here and tell you day after day after day that you should be buying the market, that stocks are going higher. I mean, my calls on this market have been, well, 100% accurate. 100% accurate. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm trying to keep you on the right side of this, people. I know the freak show out there, and we were supposed to have a big, massive crash last month. It was supposed to wipe people out. Remember that whole thing, you know? And you know who was doing it? I'm still not going to mention his name, okay? He's a freak. Like all these people are who don't understand the market. They're trying to scare you. They're trying to control your mind, just like the mainstream media is. Me, I want to free your mind. Free thought, free action, free movement. That's what we got to focus on here, but we're not being allowed to have that in this environment. They want to control the narrative. They want to make you afraid of something, anything, just so they can keep you in a certain state of mind, people, but not you. Not if you follow this blog here. But I can promise you, really, gauging from what we are seeing, look at, the MMRI plunging, crude oil getting bid higher, easy money that's going to continue to flow into this market. You tell me, all of you are experts out here, I guarantee you, if you've been with me for 3 months, 6 maybe at the most, you know more about this market than most people in the world. That's fact, okay? And we got this covered from every angle anyway. It doesn't matter what they wanted. They want to inflate the hyper debt bubble, which they're going to do. We haven't seen anything yet. We got that covered too, because we are holding anti-debt units. We're in gold and silver and platinum and palladium. Silver, my favorite. And we are in cryptocurrencies as well. If this thing rolls at any moment, we're going to laugh. You and I are going to sit back and freaking laugh. Really, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's move forward here. On top of, all 4 major indices of this market hitting record highs. We saw gold and silver catch a nice bid today. We got cryptos flat to slightly lower today, but cryptos also, mark my words. I was on the phone today for a while with my dear friend, Jordan Dove. I've been sharing his real estate videos in my free newsletter. I hope you enjoy the man's work. It's excellent. And he is also a freaking raging lion. Trust me on this. I know him pretty well. So welcome him to the pride, everybody. Anyway, so that's where we stand with everything, people, here. These are extraordinary times. Again, I want you to have a look at the real story. That's the labor force participation rate. It's in free fall. Okay. As a matter of fact, we are not far off from record lows with regard to the labor force participation rate. Okay. So they can tell you whatever they want to tell you. All right. But you're not supposed to know that, things are not what they seem, and that they're just trying to lie to you. The propaganda ministry is freaking vomitous in my view. Anyway, good. They're going to play their game. We will continue to play ours. You understand? Very, very simple. What else did I write? I wrote down a few things here. for us to talk about. You know what? I can't even read my own damn handwriting. But it really doesn't matter. Look, you got this. All right? Like I've been telling you over and over again, this channel is for winners. You are a winner. I can promise you that if you're here with me right now and you're understanding what's going on, and I think you do, you are light years ahead of everybody. And I am very proud to say that. But you can expect some amazing and extraordinary things to happen moving forward here. And we're going to cover this piece by piece twice a day, every single day during the week and on the weekends too. Anyway, people, look, so it's Friday. I'm going to let you off with my favorite three things. Oh, tomorrow, I believe, at least I hope so, you're going to hear from the Crypto Kid. He's going to do a gold, silver report and cryptocurrencies. And I'm looking forward to hearing that. So, Keon, let's do it. Bring it in. Bring it in. No one's watching. Bring it in. All right? People love each other, care about each other, be charitable, and remember, free thought, free action, free movement. Where have you heard that word before? Free something, free. It's all about freedom, all right? They're trying to take it from us. We can take it back if there were enough of us. That's the truth. We're going to work on that, okay? I love all of you. Have a great, great weekend. I will see all of you Sunday. My markets a look ahead, and it's going to be just freaking lovely. And I'm going to stay calm just like I am right now. Maybe.